Hello and welcome to Nova STEM. Lesson 3. Nature and Properties of Matter. This lesson discusses the fundamental nature of matter and its various properties. Here are the key points covered. Definition of matter. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. It exists in different states: solid, liquid, and gas. Elements are made of only one kind of atom and are given unique symbols. Examples: oxygen, O, sodium, Na, calcium, Ca. Elements can be solid, iron, liquid, bromine, or gas, oxygen, at room temperature. Elements are classified as metals or nonmetals. Metals are lustrous, malleable, ductile, hard, and good conductors of heat and electricity, e.g. sodium, copper. Nonmetals lack these properties, e.g. carbon, sulfur. (3.1) Elements matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Ancient scientists categorized matter into 4 forms: solid, liquid, gas, and energy. Air, water, soil, rocks, and metals are substances that contain elements. An element is a pure substance that cannot be chemically broken down into simpler substances. Elements are made up of only one kind of atom. Robert Boyle introduced the concept of elements for the first time. There are 118 elements that have been identified so far. Of them occur naturally, while the others are man-made. Elements are given unique names and symbols. Each element is assigned a unique symbol by scientists worldwide. These symbols are typically 1 or 2 letters long. The first letter is always capitalized. For example, oxygen, O. Sodium, calcium, Ca. Here, Na and Ka are derived from the elements' Latin names: sodium, natrium, calcium, calcium activity. 3.1. Identify the elements represented by the symbols in the table below. Symbol. Name of the element: K, my, H, Kul, Phi, Ku, Ag, O. Some common elements and their symbols are shown in Table 3.1. Element, symbol: hydrogen, H, helium, He, lithium, Li, beryllium, B, boron, Bee, carbon, C, nitrogen, N, oxygen, diocatafluorine, F, neon, Ni car sodium, Ne car magnesium, Me, aluminium, Al, silicon, C, pyrophosphorus, P, sulfur, S, out chlorine, Cal as potassium, K, calcium, Cas iron, Phi, copper, Ku aber silver, Ag, a gold, All, mercury, Hg, lead, Pb, uranium, U. Table 3.1. Some common elements and their symbols. Most elements are solids at room temperature. Examples: iron, aluminium, copper. Some elements are liquids at room temperature. Examples: bromine, mercury. A few elements are gases at room temperature. Examples: hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Chlorine elements are classified as metals and nonmetals based on their physical properties. 3.1.1 Metals. Most elements are metals. Sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, copper, gold, and silver are examples of metals. Physical properties of metals: metals are lustrous. Metals are malleable, can be hammered into thin sheets. Metals are ductile, can be drawn into wires. Metals are generally hard. Metals are good conductors of heat. Metals are good conductors of electricity. Activity: 3.2. You will need a dry cell, a bulb, connecting wires, a metal spoon, a wooden spoon, a graphite rod, a glass rod, a plastic straw method. Set up the circuit as shown in the figure. Touch each object separately to the ends A and B. Observe whether the bulb lights up or not. Record your observations in the following table. In which instances did the bulb light up? What can you conclude from this activity? The ability to conduct electricity varies from substance to substance. Some substances allow electricity to flow through them, while others do not. Substances that allow electricity to pass through them are called conductors. Substances that do not allow electricity to pass through them are called insulators. Metals are good conductors of electricity. Non-metals are generally insulators. Graphite is a non-metal that conducts electricity. Metals have high density. Metals have high melting points. 3.1.2 Non-metals. There are only a few non-metals. Carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and chlorine are examples of nonmetals. Physical properties of nonmetals. Nonmetals are not lustrous. Nonmetals are brittle. Nonmetals cannot be hammered into thin sheets. Nonmetals cannot be drawn into wires. Nonmetals are soft. Nonmetals are poor conductors of heat. Nonmetals are poor conductors of electricity. Nonmetals have low density. Nonmetals have low melting points.
Run it again, stacking the wins. Money on flow, the grind never ends. Came from the bottom, now we stand. Turning the L's into lessons to spend. Run it again, goes on my mind, I'm right to the end. Pushing the limit, no time to pretend.